Fellow Spartans, hello and welcome, and today I'm here with my first episode of the brand new Let's Play on the Stainless Steel 6.4 mod for Medieval 2 as the Kingdom of England. Yes, I have started a brand new Let's Play on this mod because I saw a video a few weeks ago. I was so overwhelmed by how great this mod looks, and I asked you guys to vote for me to replace, if you wanted me to, my existing Let's Play on the vanilla game as England and to start a brand new campaign with it. And 80% of you said yes, go for it, replace it, and let's enjoy this mod. The 20% of you who didn't vote for it, stick with me. I need you. Don't go, but stay with me and enjoy this mod. It will be fantastic. We'll have a good time on this Let's Play. I'm sure we'll have some real fantastic episodes. So do not be troubled. We will get back to where we were as we were on the English Let's Play, so stick around and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. But the mod is fantastic. I mean, this mod offers so much to the game over the vanilla style. I mean, the fact that it's got so much more improvements to its battle AI, its campaign AI as well. It's got complete new units on the game as well as buildings, and that it's been more historically accurate in terms of what factions are available, and the logos of those factions as well have been researched and a lot more real to the time. So a lot has been put into this mod. I mean, there's more than that, but this is just a snippet of what it has to offer. So yeah, I'm really pleased with it, especially the bugs that have been ironed out, because Medieval 2 did have a few bugs left in it, so I hope that this mod has looked at them and sorted them out. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 6.4 mod, stainless steel, Kingdom of England, and we're going on hard difficulty for both campaign and the battle difficulty, obviously because the AI is a lot stronger on this, I believe, so it's better to go with a hard difficulty. I think that will give us enough challenge on this one. We're going for an early era campaign. If you were playing a late era campaign, you would get different types of factions. Some of the factions will be available in the early and the late era, but some of them are only available in late era plays. So this is the early era factions are available. Obviously, Kingdom of England, and as well, if you played a late era campaign, your starting settlements will be different. So, for example, England would have probably Wales and parts of Scotland and maybe more of France. And obviously the units will be a bit more advanced. But I thought we'll go for an early era campaign, start from the base up, and we'll enjoy it from there. Now I'm using some sub-mods as well, and you can see them in front of you now. Firstly is the Savage AI, which is a nice mix between peace and war, which is not too aggressive and not too passive. So I think that produces a nice balance with the Savage AI. We've got Next Heir Ancillary, which will give us the ability to crown our heir to the King of England, basically, because obviously on Medieval 2, the vanilla game, you could not crown your heir. It decided it for you, which is a bit annoying, but with this we'll be able to do that, so that's fantastic. And we've got the weaker heretics. Now the reason I've got weaker heretics on is because this mod seems to nerf heretics completely. They seem to be super powered heretics who take down your priests and cause absolute carnage across the lands. So with this mod in, it will make them a bit more vulnerable, a bit more easy to take down, and obviously we won't hopefully have that problem with this mod installed. And then we've got permanent arrows, which, as it says, will leave permanent arrows on the battlefield, so that's probably better, a bit more graphically enhanced, makes it a bit more realistic. If it affects my frames a lot, I probably will take it off, but I don't think it will. And then permanent watchtowers, which means that as you expand your borders, I think what happens is it automatically will place watchtowers on the borders, so it will improve your line of sight against the enemy, basically. And there we go, we're going for a long campaign, of course, so we're going to take 50 regions, and of course one of them is Judea, the Holy Land, so we'll have to take Jerusalem, which is fantastic. Loving that indeed. And yeah, there we go, 50 regions has got to be taken. So let's start the campaign up and listen to the music. How wonderful the music is. It's very, very heartwarming, isn't it? Very wonderful, warms the heart. So there we go, we're here now, starting this campaign, looking forward to it. Massive excitement, and a big thumbs up from you guys if you are excited about this campaign, looking forward to it as well. Obviously enjoying the fact that I'm doing it. Give me a thumbs up for this video, it would be most appreciated. So a nice little note from the team there. Hello team, thank you very much. Right, so we're going to keep these episodes to about half an hour each time, so I think that'd be quite good, about the usual standard half an hour. I've just managed to work out as well before I started this episode up the WASD key setup, so I'm happy with that. I can go around the map now super fast. Whee! Look at that, super speed. Okay, anyway, so already you can see that And as I said to you, I don't know if I said it to you actually, I can't remember, but this mod changes the campaign slightly. There's more regions to take. For example, on the vanilla it was just York, Nottingham and London. We've now got Winchester and Exeter. They weren't on the vanilla game, so there's more regions to take. They've increased the size of the map, I believe, as well, and with that in mind they have taken away the Americas, so we won't actually visit the Americas on this Let's Play, which I'm not particularly bothered about. It's just a bit of the game which has been left, have been taken away to allow the size of the map to be increased on the theatre of Europe, basically, the European theatre of war. There we go. I'll get there in a minute. But yeah, as I say, to lose the Americas is something I can deal with. I don't think it's a major loss. So there we go. Just thought I'd let you know that. But yeah, they have increased the size of the map for the theatre of Europe.
Yes, my lord.
So, first thing to do, bring our agents down. Get the Archbishop, get the Diplomat down, get the Spy into the boat as well. All get them over into Europe so they can start their exploits in the continent. Now, what my thoughts are on this one, guys, is to do a bit like the vanilla game. The vanilla Medieval 2 I was playing, solidify the Isles of Britain, the Isles of England, and push on. So we'll take Scotland, Wales, Ireland, unify the British Isles in that way, and then knowing that we've got our back secured, our back is taken, it's been conquered, we can then rest assured that we can push on into Europe with a secured land here. And all nice and strong with the treasury, hopefully, as well at that point. And then we can push on into the continent and start our expansion in these lands here. So what I will be doing is early game with this is that, because I didn't really do that with my old Let's Plays. The fact I didn't take France, I actually allied myself with France in the early game of that one. And I'm not going to do this with this Let's Play because the AI, we know, as mentioned already, in this mod is a lot stronger, it's a lot cleverer. So I don't want France to become a power or a superpower or a threat to us too early on. And if I left them to do that, I think that could happen. So if we hit them hard, hit them quick early on, then we can hopefully take the Kingdom of France down and not have to worry about them. Because on the old game I was at war with the Danes and ignored the French completely, but I think we need to go for them on this one early on. So we'll push on from Caen and move on from there. Okay, so Samuel Black, bring you over to this tradable resource of honey. So you start getting some trade route there. Lovely, thank you. Just answered the question for me. Thank you very much, Samuel. So Exeter, you've got Gregory Darnley, Governor of Exeter. Right, okay. So with you there, we can exploit the populace a bit more. And yes, we can go for very high tax rate. Excellent. We'll go for buildings like land clearance to start with. That will just get our income up a little bit more than it was before. Get the trade flowing with the market town in London. Just, as I say, get our base treasury a lot stronger early game so we can move on with a much more of a backing with our armies then. I'm going to, of course, as well, make the tax rate in London very high. Why not? The King of England is sitting there. I think public order will be pretty strong if you've got your king sitting on the throne and in the capital, so we don't have to worry about that. So yeah, everything's been built. What have we been building in York? Yeah, the grain exchange, that's what we want. So our first plan of attack for the British Isles is to go into Wales, of course, into Carnarvon, and take Carnarvon for our own, get rid of the Welsh rebels there, and then push on into Scotland after that. So we're going to have to recruit into the armies. Now, who's this? Stephen Dubras at Nottingham. Right, okay. Duke Roberts, who are you? Are you the faction heir? You are. You're heir apparent. Right, okay. So you've got the heir crown retinue, which is the next ancillary mod, but I can't give that to someone else yet, obviously. I'll show you how that mod works when I can get a chance to show it to you, but I can't at the moment, and I'll explain in a second why. So that's good. So because what we're going to do is recruit in all these settlements here, so we can now all push on into Wales with a strong army to deal with the rebels over in the hills there. Okay, now Caen, you've got Robert de Malmesbury, Robert de Mowbray, Governor of Khan, you can push out into Rennes. I think Rennes is here, a rebel town of Rennes, if it's like on the vanilla game. So what we'll do is recruit into this army, give them some more units, and then next turn we'll push out into Rennes if we can. Take that before the French do. Get more of a foothold in the lands, really. So that's good. And as I say, the music's very good on this Let's Play, this campaign, this mod. It's quite immersive. I like that. Top of the hat. So hats off to you. I was going to say top of the morning to you, but hats off to you, whoever created the music. Very good. Very immersive. Well done. Kudos points from me there. Right. Everything's being built then. We're recruiting well. So what's he? King of England. King Henry the First. Faction leader. He's got some good traits. Oh, hang on. Founder of Royal Dynasty. Oh, this reminds me of a little mod I used to play on as a wee whippersnapper. When I used to play this when it was first out. I used to play this with a mod called the BBB mod, which added a new set of traits to the game. It followed your bloodline, and it also added some retinues to the game, like titles. So, for example, if you took York from the rebels, for example, it would give you the title of the Duke of York for that general who took the lands. And of course, with that, it gave you bonuses and things like that. So you get things like the Privy Seal, the Earl of Wessex, things like that. So those titles were in the game, and it really made it really immersive. So it's a shame it's not in this mod actually, because I think it'd have been a nice addition. In fact, it'd been an amazing addition. I loved the mod; it was awesome. But it's a shame. But that just reminded me there, the founder of Royal Dynasty. But seems that mod's not on this one. But never mind. Shame it isn't, because it would have been fantastic. But these things do remind me of them, like that basic Western education. I'm sure that was on the mod as well. So maybe they've added a little bit, but not all of them. But there we go. Right, so I think we're good to end the turn. Everything looks fine here. So, yeah, end the turn. So, of course, give this a big thumbs up if you're enjoying it. And your support will be greatly appreciated. And, of course, as well... Oh, trade! Trade with the Scots. Wonderful, I'll have that. I will take you out soon, but not now. So we'll take some money from you before we do that. But, yes, of course, any suggestions, anything to suggest and improve for my Let's Plays, you know how much I enjoy your suggestions on these games, so put them in the comments below. Let me know what your thoughts are, and if you want me to change anything or suggest about how to go about things, put them in the comments below. You know I'll be listening, guys. So we'll get you off the zombie walk and put you on to fast forward. There we go. The French princess was coming around in the south there. What was that all about? I hope you're trying to give me some trade, because I would like trade with the French for the moment. That would be quite handy. So before we go to war with you, that is. Let's get the Archbishop on the boat, the spy on the boat.
Moving ashore, sire.
Right, they're all out. So let's get our spy to sneak up on Rennes. Oh, I like a good cutscene. You know that. Good cutscene for Richard here. See what you can do. Psst. Oh, hey, whoa. Oh, that's gonna hurt tomorrow. That is right. Well done, Mr. Spy. Well done, Richard. See if you can infiltrate the lands and see what they're up to. And of course, at the same time, if you can open the gates, that would be fantastic. So, mailed knights, 2 crossbowmen, 4 spear militia, and you've got a 40% chance of opening the gates if we attack. So that's not bad. Okay, and he's also increased his trait to adept agent. Fantastic. Oh, hang on. Duke of York. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, tell me. Please tell me. Oh, fantastic. It's on. The game. The mod's on. Wonderful. They've added it. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. The BBB mod. The Duke of York. Count of Midlands. Oh, superb. Oh, that's awesome. I'm very happy. It makes this game so much more immersive with them having on the Privy Seal, the Earl of Wessex. Oh, superb. Super duper duper. Oh, I'm very happy to put this mod on this game with the stainless steel. Oh, amazing. It makes your generals even more important, because when you take a settlement now, you'll get a title, and it's important to give that title to someone to give them bonuses. So yeah, oh, fantastic. I'm very happy indeed. So the Privy Seal will increase their piety and their loyalty. Superb. Now I'm sure the mod added an English crown as well, retinue. So maybe because he's already king, it hasn't added it to him because he's already King of England. But maybe when the next king comes of age or is crowned, maybe he will get the English crown, because I'm sure they have to have the crown retinue there. Maybe I'm wrong, but if you know any difference, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, BBB, it stands for, I'm going to say this in a Sean Bean accent, because the way Sean Bean would say this is probably the right way. But yeah, it stands for Bloods, Broads and Bastards. Bastards, that's how Sean Bean would say it, bastard. So yeah, that's what it stood for. That was a mod that was created ages ago, years ago. But yeah, I definitely remember it in my Let's Plays. It was a superb little mod. So top stuff. I'm glad it's on this mod. I'm glad it's on this main mod. I really am happy that they've put it onto the stainless steel patch. But yeah, I can't wait to see what titles we'll get as we carry on these Let's Plays and we take all the other... Oh, shut up, I'm talking! I just hope to see what titles we'll get as we carry on and we take these new settlements and see what the mods will offer, the titles will give to us. Exciting times, gentlemen. Exciting times. Right, so we're going to leave the governor in Exeter. We're going to leave him there. And we're going to leave King Henry in London. We don't want to lose him yet. And we're going to leave Duke Robert, the faction heir, in York as well. Oh, the Bayeux Tapestry's on this, is it? Nice, very nice. Lovely. Makes it even more authentic. But talking about factions, right, okay. So, Warren the Conqueror died peacefully in 1087 AD. Right, okay. He is now, or king, no, Rufus never became king. He died peacefully in 1100 AD. So he's gone, forget him. King Henry, 32, faction leader, but has got no children. And Duke Robert is a faction heir at 50. God, he's going to die soon. There's no point in having him. So that then would mean that Stephen de Bras would then be heir to the king, heir to the next in line for the king. Which we don't want him because he's not true blood. He's not royal blood at all. And his son as well, again, Stephen de Bras, is not a royal line. So really, we need to stop that from happening because obviously it's her, Adela. She's a princess from Warren the Conqueror, and she is then married into him. We don't want him to become king, so we're going to have to get these two to get busy. Come on, get busy in the bedroom. We need you to have some children and get a true line of kings down here. So we'll leave that one with you to do the good stuff in the bedroom because we need some true line from King Henry. So we'll leave that over there and see what they can do. Leave him in London to get on with it. And then, of course, we'll leave Duke Robert up in York to keep public order strong over there. So everything's looking good here. All the armies are moving over into Wales. So next turn they'll link up there and then move in to start the siege. And in the meantime, we'll bring our diplomats over into Europe and our Archbishop as well, or Cardinal I should say, to start doing their work. And then now, with this army at Caen, we'll take it across into Rennes. I think it's strong enough to... we'll lay siege. I think the army is strong enough to take that city down. We'll recruit another unit, Breton Cavalry, right, hire the mercenaries. Fine by me, okay, that's good. Add a bit more strength to the army. But yeah, I think that army there is strong enough to take it down. So everything's being built still. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Look at the treasury, 7,000. So we're going along very nicely here. Nice, steady, strong base treasury to push on with. So let's end the turn again. See what happens. Now, quick heads up for you guys as well, because a lot of people, are adding me on Steam as on their friends list, which I'm happy about. Oh, hello. What are you doing? Are you going to propose trade?
We have something for you.
Ah, oui, ça va, you are. Merci beaucoup. Accept that one. Magnifique. Au revoir. Si blah. I can't speak French, but there you go. But yes, a lot of people have been adding me on my Steam friends list, which is great. I'm happy with that. But it's not the best because I'm hardly on Steam because I'm doing recordings a lot of the time, things like that. So you're not going to be able to really chat to me on my Steam friend list if you do add me on there. So the best thing to do would be instead join my Steam group. It's in the link of this description. In the description there's a link to the Steam group to go and join it from there. It's also on a number of my other videos, and of course on my about page and things like that on my YouTube channel as well. So if you want to chat with me and interact with me a lot more, join the Steam group. Join the Steam group. It's better than joining me or adding me as a friend, because then I can communicate with you a lot better. So yeah, the Heroes of Sparta is my Steam group, so go join it and I shall speak to you soon. So build a small chapel, right? Okay. Right, Spearman's been recruited. New family member. Oh, right, okay. Have you been busy? Oh, you have. Well done. You've been busy in the bedroom. Right, summoned age 0. Right, we have a true line of blood for the king now. We have a proper prince to carry on the line with. Superb. So he will come of age and then we'll make him the faction heir. Superb. I'm happy with that. I'm relieved. I'm a relieved man. I like Henry VIII. I'm like Henry VIII. I want, a true line of sons to take the English crown. Right, so we've joined up. Nice, strong. Yeah, it's a lovely full stack army to move into to Wales with now, with Stephen de Bras as the general of the day. So I'm happy with that. So I'll move in next time. So you've now accepted trade. I'm happy with that, because we say we have trade for a little bit before we attack you. Then that's good. We can get a bit of income from you from that. So that's fine by me. And I was going to do something. I'm sure I was going to do something. I cannot remember. Oh yes, the mission. Where do you want to build a... you want to build a church at Winchester, do you? Right, okay, so we'll do that. Small chapel. How many turns we've got to do that in? 5 turns. So it's 2 turns to build the chapel, and 1 more turn for that. So yeah, we'll be absolutely fine. We'll be able to take that and sort that out for you, good sirs. So Archbishop... I keep saying Archbishop, I mean Cardinal. Find me your heretics.
Yes, my lord.
Put them to the...
Impossible, my liege.
Put them to the stake.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Right, I think we're good enough to go in with these guys. Can we create any more missions? We can't, but I think we're good enough to attack. Let's assault the city and let's take the battle to them and have our first battle of this new Let's Play on the Stainless Steel 6.4 mod. Don't know why I said that then. Just wanted to remind you that I'm playing the Stainless Steel mod, if I haven't reminded you enough already. But this is our first battle. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can take the first settlement of our own for the expansion of the English kingdom in France. But look at that already. I can tell. You can straight away. You can tell. Look at that. The graphics are a lot better. They're a lot more sharper than they were on the vanilla game. The colours are a lot more vivid as well. So they've definitely improved it. Definitely improved it from the vanilla game. Yeah. Well done. Hats off to you yet again. And look at this settlement. This is an interesting settlement. Look how high it is. I didn't ever see this on like this on the Let's Play or the vanilla Let's Play. I'm sure this is being added as part of an enhancement to the mod, or enhancement to the game from the mod. I'm sure they've made it. Look at that. This inner city, or inner part of the city, is even higher again. So, sure, that's an improvement from the mod. But it's going to be very hard because we've got to take our ram up this small walkway here with the towers firing against us. It's going to make it difficult to try and engage. So yeah, good defensive position from the AI here, but we'll see what we can do. Right, we'll get the archers to drop their siege equipment because we don't want them to be used to fire instead. So we'll take our peasants in, the mere peasants. We'll take them in to take the walls with the ram while our other units line up behind them. Okay, and then archers going behind there. Cavalry, you can go. Oh, don't know what happened then. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, they can go on the left-hand side there. And yeah, I think we're good to go. So let's start the battle, and hopefully we can survive the walk up to the gates. We'll probably get decimated. Okay, so they're moving in now. Let the spear units to push on forward. Archers to go forward and that, and then the cavalry to sit just behind here. I'm going to fast forward it as well, just to not have to bore you guys out and watch slow moving units trying to take a wall. Not the most exciting gameplay, so speed it up for you to enjoy a bit further. Right, come on, Turbo Ram. Take the walls out.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
Right, come on, Turbo. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, I love Turbo Ram. No messing, look at that. Bang, 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 bang. Not knock on the door. Thank you very much. Right. Drop the equipment. Drop the ram. Absolutely. And move in. Now, where is the AI? Where are you? Where are you? Right, we'll go left with our spear units and we'll take our cavalry on the right hand side over here. Come on. Right, move in there. They seem to be amassing up on the city towns, or they seem to be amassing on the town centre, sitting up there then, do they? Right, okay. Inviting us into the battlefield, are they? Or inviting us into the town, I should say. Right, again, we'll put it on fast forward, just not to bore you guys out. Right, okay, everyone's getting themselves into positions. Right, okay. Come across here. Double time, men, come on. Where's our archers? We need you to support with our covering fire, of course. Cavalry, get yourselves ready, men. Go around here. Are they moving over? Are they coming to engage with us yet? No, they're still letting us move in. Okay, move in with our spear units then. See if we can pin them down with our spear infantry and then push in from the flanks with our cavalry. Okay. Here come the cav. Hello, cavalry. How are you doing? I'll line you up over here. Archers, get yourselves over there. The back. Right, okay, this is quite easy so far. You seem to be sitting tightly up in their town centre. Okie, let's move in. Let's take the fight to them if they're going to be idly sitting by. We'll push on them. Okay. Right, hit those crossbowmen. Let's put into slow or normal speed now. Archers starting firing in. The town bell is ringing out now. They know they're in trouble. Right, we've engaged. Okay, what the hell are the AI doing? Just sitting there. Come on, engage in there. Oh, the bells are crying out now. Oh dear. Sheer panic has hit the town. The music's pumping out like this music. New music to the mod ads again. Superb. Alright, this could be a long time with this one. It could be a bit of a standoff, guys. So, whoa, what? Whoa! Steady! Steady, advisor, steady, man. You know, it's just started the battle, lads. Just give me some time, give me confidence. I may surprise you. Don't you worry about that yet. Okay, right. Knights get in there. The Breton Light Cavalry can skirmish from behind, and then we'll get Robert the Mowbray over here. God, a bit of an out-of-tune horn there. God, that sounds a bit poor on the ears, isn't it? Right, we're pushing on against these crossbow militia quite well. Right, now come the male cavalry. They're now engaging. Right, archers, are you firing? You are. Hit these spear militia at the back. Come on, ready your bow. That's it. Up they go. And then down they go. Of course, permanent arrows is on the one of the sub-mods I'm using, so the arrows will not disappear. They'll constantly stay on the battlefield throughout the duration of this battle today, which is good. A bit more authentic, I think. It doesn't seem to be affecting frame rates at all at the moment, so we're happy with that. And of course I've got huge unit scale on. Oh, wonderful! The battle is changing in our favour, but as I say, yes, I've got huge unit scales on, so it makes it a bit more epic. It gives them more of an epic feel to the battlefield with having a large scale armies to manage. So I thought, yes, I always try and get large or huge scales to my unit count. So yeah, definitely with this one, I've gone for the huge one. So I'm going to bring our general across around here, just to start manoeuvring to the side here. Nice detail when the units here. Look at that, the sort of chainmail with the coat of arms on the front there, the 3 lines. That's quite nicely done. I like that. Don't know why our general is. Don't know which one he is on the battlefield there. Dear, right, come on. Get yourselves manoeuvring around here. Come on, come on, come on. Right, I'm going to bring these spearmen around here as well. If I can. No, I can't. Get them around there then. Come on. Get the archers to line up a bit better at the back there. Charge them from the rear. Come on. Not the most dramatic of charges, but never mind. At least they're engaged. Okay, right, we're pushing through. Taking most of their cavalry down, which is great. General's dead as well, which must be obviously a bit of a blow to the morale. We've surrounded them quite nicely from both sides now, which is great as well. Just need our archers to start firing in. Come on. Give them a volley or two. As I say, I don't know which one is our general actually. It doesn't seem. Oh, it's him, is it? It must be him. Looks a bit different to the other units, so it must be that guy there. Oh no, because another one here looks exactly the same, so that's not him either. God damn it, which one is he? I think there must be. Oh, it's him, it's him, it's him. There he is. Oh, behave, man. Just have more faith. I'm telling you, we're okay. Do you not fret? Right, cavalry, get out of there. Get out of there, Cav. And then these guys go round the side here. Well, we get these over here as well.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
I tell you what, advise you to make your mind up, my friend. Either we're losing the battle or we're winning the battle. You're worrying me, man. Right, cavalry, get yourselves around here, man. Go on. Right, okay, we're surrounding them a bit better now. This is better. I'm going to bring our general out a bit because I'm getting concerned he's taking a bit of number losses in the men there. So I'm going to bring him out just for a second. While we surround him with the infantry. Come on, get over there. Let's get it surrounding them a bit more on that left side here. Over here, we can get them a bit more engaged on that side, and then we've got them really pinned down then. These guys at the back are not doing anything, they can go in as well. Right, come on. This is it now. No more messing around. Right, here we go. I think maybe one of the features of this battle was the AI in this mod is the fact that battles last even longer now, so makes it a bit more epic, especially the bigger battles. They will obviously last a lot longer. Oh, calm down. You're giving me a heart attack, man. Jesus, not good for my nerves, isn't? But yeah, I think the battles last a lot even longer on this mod. Makes the stat. Well, we have done a lot. I think they've done quite a lot of stat rebalancing on this mod. By looks things, I've read the notes before, and they have rebalanced a lot of the stats on the units. So it's definitely. I think part of that has made it that the battles do last longer, which is a good thing. You know, makes it more epic, more entertaining. I'm not complaining. But these ones are hanging out. They're hanging out for everything. They are defending to the last man, which I love. But the bowels are tolling for their imminent doom. Oh, is it? Oh my God! A second ago you're saying that it's only a miniature genius could turn the tide of battle, but now you're saying it's all in our favour. Jesus, my friend. You're a turncoat. Oh, look at the arrows are flying in now. They're doing a good job. I think we've got this one now, ladies and gentlemen. I think we've got this one in the bag. Yeah, we're doing well. Let's put on the fast forward just to get this battle finished off. 11-9. Here we go. They're going down now.
My lord, we've lost control of the city.
No, we haven't. We've got it. We've got it, man. Come on. Look at the friendly fire we're enduring. Oh, dear. Any means necessary to win this battle. I don't care. Right, stop firing now, man. You're crippling our own men. Stop, stop, stop. Cease fire. Cease fire, goddammit. Thank you. Right, let's get the last charge in from our generals. Finish him off. Thankfully, Robert the Mowbray has survived, which is a good thing. We don't want to lose him early on. Right, pushing in nicely here. This is it. Good stuff. Yes! Victory is ours for the Kingdom of England! Thank you. All hail St. George! Right. Oh God, we lost a lot of our men though. Jesus Christ. We killed all their men. They're 875, which is good, obviously. But we did lose quite a lot of ours. We've still got a clear victory. Well, that'll be good when we get gunpowder in as well. I'd like to see that on our Let's Plays. Right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hey! Oh, down he goes in Wren's. Let's look at the retinue expansions. Occupy them. Right. So, veteran warrior. Excellent. Shield bearer, and hopefully next turn he should get some sort of like Baron of Wren's or something for his title, which will be great. We'll see that one in the next episode. But we need to retrain the men now. I would retrain them next turn, hopefully. We've got some roads being built there, and then some land clearance as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, I shall wrap up the first part here. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed part 1. There's more fun of this to come very soon. Always, as I say, hook me up on Steam group, my Heroes of Sparta, as I said to you early on, as well as Facebook and Twitter. Remember to comment, rate and subscribe, and I shall see you very soon for episode 2. But until then, this is Warrior of Sparta, as the Kingdom of England, saying farewell.